and welcome back to Anno 2017. In this episode I want to focus on the tycoons. We are still waiting a bit on the monument, so while that is happening, I would definitely want to focus more on the tycoons. We also have a few more techs here that I want to upgrade to get more geniuses. And a few more techs perhaps here. I just want to unlock the first monument. With the techs. So we are pretty close now. Yeah, 5 are missing, so 1 more building. And that's it. So now we have just unlocked the Science Forum Foundation. This is the Science Forum, so we can build that somewhere, perhaps close to my Echo monument. Perhaps I can do that, we'll see. Right, so that's it for now. We don't need anything else here. I need to save up on building modules and steel. So I think steel we'll be getting from the 3rd stage of our tycoons. So let's focus on the tycoons now. The first thing, we have enough concrete now, so let's build the Ministry of Truth first. That's a trustworthy name. I'm going to build it right into the middle here. And there we have it, we've fulfilled quest 2. And we have now Ministry of Truth here. This service building here. We're producing concrete, but not enough concrete obviously, so I want to get a bit more from Mr. Thorn. So I'm just going to buy 40 tons of concrete.
The company always has a certain amount of
to speed the whole thing up, the whole process here.
Warning, production breakdown.
That's concrete. And plastics I think is the easiest one, right? Because we're already transporting oil to Bainesville from Sleepy Hollow, so I can just build that and finish this production. That is the easiest one. So the plastic factory. Let's build 4 of them. And again, need a bit more energy for that. No big deal. I'm going to close plastics for now.
Registering improvement in eco balance.
Perfect, so we got 4 factories now producing plastics. In the meantime, we can start focusing on the convenience food. That is a bit more complicated. We need to build everything ourselves here. So we start with the flavor labs. Let's see how much it costs us. Oh, that's very simple. Perfect. So we can build quite a lot of them side by side. Like this. Flavor labs and the meat farm, meat factory. Let's see how much that costs. Oh, very simple too. Perfect. So they really don't take up much space here. Just a bit more concrete. That's all.
Without you, that would have really gone belly up.
Not the most beautiful factories. And the flavor lab.
Awaiting your orders. Warning. Production.
Okay, so
halted.
we can build 2 more. Let's have them here and also here. So that's 6 of them and 6 of them, so it's equal, and I hope that's enough for that. And then we need the, what's it called, the food supply factory. It needs 7 tons of concrete per building, and we definitely need more energy for that, so let's build a few more offshore parks. Last time I sent some glass to Bainesville, now I can use that. And the weather control station, let's have one over here. And perhaps I'm able to build one more. Yeah, down here. So we have enough weather control for a positive echo balance. Because while they're destroying the echo balance, tycoon buildings, I still need to maintain a good echo balance, because otherwise the production of farms is going down. And I also face the risk of climate catastrophes. We haven't seen one yet, a tornado. That is not a climate catastrophe, I think. Okay, I'm going to close now the convenient food as well for my tycoons, because right now I want to build a storage, a certain amount of convenient
Transport
food.
of goods on trading route. Negative.
And we have 14 tons of concrete, so we can build now 2 of those
Gain
manufacturers.
saved.
Of factories. So this is where fast food is being produced. There's a sign with a pig on it. Eat meat. And it's taking now the flavors and the meat and to produce that. Okay, so I think I will need to build a 3rd one. There's still some space here. Okay, so we have that, and we have the plastics now too, so we have the last 2 goods that we need for our tycoon employees. So while this is growing, let's have a look at the consumption of fish. Is looking good, alcohol is looking good. Alcohol is being transported from Carbon City here.
Warning.
And there should
Production
always be
breakdown.
enough alcohol in Carbon City, even though it's going down a bit. So either a ship just took it. Yeah, a ship just took it. Okay, 34 tons of alcohol. So perhaps we need to get a bit more alcohol to Bainesville. And we have enough production for that. So let's just increase the numbers of tycoon employees here.
I don't want to get too carried away, but things are pretty good at the moment.
Okay, looking good. So usually I'm not the type of guy who completes both city types. So if I choose Echo, you know, I actually want to choose the clean solution rather than the tycoon solution. But I just want to show you also what's possible in this game. So I could just focus solely on the tycoons now if I like to, and just, you know, increase them. They're as complex as the Echoes can get. So it's the same, you know, complexity that you can reach there. I think the techs are a bit less complicated. The only problem with them is the deep water. Everything you produce with them requires a deep water base, but it's not a big deal. You know, the production of their goods is rather simple in most cases. So I've just finished the tags and the echoes, so that's as far as it can get to unlock the monuments that we need here. And we're in the second stage of our monument here that we are finishing at some point. And I just want to finish all 3 monuments, that's all. That's my goal, kind of. And then I've reached everything that's possible. One thing that I haven't reached yet, and I wonder where it is the dam for my power production. So I don't know how to reach that yet. I haven't unlocked the building, so I will need to look it up at some point, because I would really love to build at least one here, because it solves all energy problems that we have at some point. I think the techs are able to produce that. I mean, what we've unlocked is the geothermic power plant, which produces a whopping 750 energy, and I can then transport that with the energy transmitter. So with this transmitter here, I could build it and then transmit the energy from the deep water station, and this will solve all my energy problems from now on till the end. The thing is, I don't have such a huge energy problem at the moment. I still have some spots here on the river that I could just place with, where is it? So for the eco balance, right, the river sewage treatment, and then for the energy I would still have the offshore plants. But we'll see what we unlock with the next tycoon stage, which I'm going to unlock soon. I need a few more tools though on Carbon City, because I need to increase my alcohol production there. So let's just get Zaragoza to transport some goods to this place here, because I think those distilleries are not enough anymore to handle the alcohol consumption here on Painesville. It's definitely going down a bit. Okay, so I think I have enough of the goods now. So convenient food and plastic, perfect. So let's release those 2 goods to my people in Painesville. And we can increase our alcohol production in Carbon City.
Warning. Production breakdown.
There it is. It's a rather simple production chain anyway, so it doesn't take up that much space. Oops, that was too much. Let's have 2 more. I don't want to worry about alcohol all the time. Okay. There we get more alcohol again. Perfect. This problem has been solved. And my people are now happy in Painesville, getting their goods growing.
Heads up, folks.
And right, I need to buy another share here, because he's trying to overtake my next island. And he's kind of a pain in the ass, because he buys all my shares all the time. Right, and here we have not enough space anymore for anything really. There is some space here left. I want to increase my algae production, or my functional food production, by a few more buildings. It's this one here. We do have the resources for that. Good for us.
Registering energy shortage.
So 3 more. Not enough
Registering
energy for
decline
that, but it's only
in
minus
overall
3, so it doesn't
population
affect us
count.
too much yet. There's an epidemic warning over here. We need a hospital. Now I just need to find it. There it is.
There's a strong sense
And we're also
that
coming to
everyone
a
here
closure of the second stage of our monument. So let's just wait for that.
Stabilizes.
It's happening any second now.
It's amazing. Modern
And there we finished the second stage. The first stage is always the foundation, and the second stage is now the first
Warning.
building phase is over, and we're starting the second one, which costs even more energy now,
Eco
as far as I can see. Yeah.
Values sinking.
So, well, perhaps we need to focus on underwater energy production soon. I'm definitely running out of
Values
space
rising.
wherever I look. There's some space left here for offshore wind parks. Okay, so we finished now this episode. We have finished now this phase of the monument, and Painesville has now all the goods. So let's lower the taxes to the deep green, and we should see some green arrows popping up. Perfect. And what awaits us when we upgrade those buildings, we'll see in the next episode. Stay tuned.